pollution is a real problem. Do you know that our trash ends up in the oceans? If you see trash, even though it's not yours, you should pick it up.
Water pollution is defined as the presence in groundwater of toxic chemicals and biological agents that exceed what it is naturally found in the water and may pose a threat to human health and/or the environment.
As you may know, water is really important, especially the fresh water.
Water quality in California has become worse in the past decade. Human activity has played a huge role on why water quality isn't great. Safe water should always be found around your house without the worry of having lead or mercury in it. Some schools can't provide fresh water to their students because of chemicals like nitrate, which is produced by nitrogen, fertilizers, and manure that are in the groundwater basins. Making this water drinkable can be expensive, and most schools don't have that sufficient fund to do it. CSUN is actively practicing reducing water consumption by using less water in campus restrooms. The campus also has water fountains, which are cost-free. This allows students to be worry-free about having an unhealthy drink on campus.
Another thing that contributes to our water pollution is urban runoff. What is urban runoff? It's surface runoff of stormwater created by urbanization. It is high volume, fast-moving water that can overwhelm storm drain systems, causing flooding.
Some of the pollutants that are carried down the storm drains are sediment, debris, litter, fertilizers, detergents, animal waste, sanitary sewer lines, combustion processes, and many other pollutants that are potentially hazardous to our rivers, oceans, and their ecosystems. CSUN dining units transitions to using compostable cutlery made of plant starch, biodegradable plates, and containers made of recycled products. With these changes, it reduces the amount of trash and plastic that goes into the rivers and oceans.
One of the main causes of water pollution is the littering of cigarettes and cigarette butts.
In each cigarette is a lethal chemical cocktail which causes great harm and pollutes our oceans. The most harmful chemicals are tar, which is made up of toxic chemicals, arsenic, which is found in rat poison, and pesticides and polonium, which are radioactive materials. Research shows that cigarette butts are the worst contaminants of the ocean, even worse than plastic straws. Of the 5.6 trillion cigarettes produced every year, 2/3 end up in our oceans. When you toss a cigarette on the street, it gets swept up in the ocean, and the cigarette is not biodegradable, meaning it persists in the environment, polluting the water and harming marine life.
The Clean Water Act establishes the basic structure for regulating discharges of pollutants into the waters of the United States and regulating quality standards for surface waters. The basis of the Clean Water Act was enacted in 1948 and was called the Federal Water Pollution Control Act, but the act was significantly reorganized and expanded in 1972. Clean Water Act became the act's common name with the amendments in 1972. Under the Clean Water Act, EPA has implemented pollution control programs such as setting wastewater standards for industry. EPA has also developed national water quality criteria recommendations for pollutants in surface waters. The Clean Water Act made it unlawful to discharge any pollutant from a point source into waters unless a permit was obtained. EPA's National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System permit program controls discharges. Point sources are discrete conveyances such as pipes or man-made ditches. Individual homes that are connected to a municipal system, use a septic system, or do not have a surface discharge do not need an NPDES permit. However, industrial, municipal, and other facilities must obtain permits if their discharge goes directly to surface waters. Alright, so how can you stop water pollution? First, you can dispose trash properly, always avoid dumping into water systems, always conserve water, insist on using environmentally safe products, support green-oriented companies, and skip the use of plastics.